kindergarten. So we have spent the last few days talking about opinions and that how opinions are, I don't know if you can see this, but opinions are your feelings and how you feel about something. And you give reasons to support it. So I wanted to talk a little bit today, now that we've been talking about opinions, I wanted to talk a little bit about something called a fact. A fact is different than an opinion. A fact is something you can prove to be true. You cannot disagree with a fact because it's true. Whereas an opinion is how somebody feels, and it's their own feelings. And people can agree or people can disagree. Whereas a fact is true. So for example, the sky is blue. That's a fact. We can look up in the sky and see that it's the color blue. You can't disagree with that, and you can't feel one way or another about it. It is what it is. Snow is white. The snow on our ground is white. So that's a fact. You can go out, you can look at it, you can prove it. Snow is white. Unless it's dirty snow, then that's something different. But for the most part, snow is white. That's a fact. So friends, a fact is something we can prove. It can't be changed. It is what it is, and we can't like it or dislike it. It just is what it is. An opinion is our feelings, okay? It can change. We can disagree and agree. So we're going to play a little bit of a game. I'm going to share with you a statement, and then you're going to tell me if that statement is a fact or if it's an opinion. All right? So here we go. Playing in the rain is fun. Is that a fact? Is that something that is always going to be true? Or is that an opinion? Is that somebody's feelings? Tell me, is playing in the rain fun? Is that a fact or an opinion? Go ahead and tell me. What do you think? If you said opinion, you are right. It is an opinion that playing in the rain is fun. Now, you might think playing in the rain is fun. Why is that an opinion? Well, because it's not a fact. It's not always fun to play in the rain. You might not ever like to play in the rain because maybe you don't like to get wet. But maybe someone like my one son, Caleb, loves to play in the rain. So, but that's his opinion. That is his belief. That is his personal feeling about playing in the rain. But that is not a fact. That is an opinion. How about this one? Rain comes from clouds in the sky. Is that an opinion, someone's feelings, or is that true? Is that a fact? We can prove that. Go ahead and tell me. It's a fact. Yes, we can on a rainy day go outside and look up and see that the rain is coming from the clouds. That is a fact. It's true. All right, good job, guys. The sun makes me happy. Is that a fact or is that an opinion? Can you prove that to be true about everybody? Or is that maybe one person's feelings? Go ahead and tell me, fact or opinion? It's an opinion. And even if the sun does make you happy, the sun makes me happy. I love it when it's a nice sunny day outside. But that doesn't make it true for everyone. That's just someone's opinion. All right, let's do another one. The sun is hot. Is that a fact or an opinion? The sun is hot. Can we prove that to be true? Or is that someone's feeling? That is a fact. The sun is hot. Now, even though we are in the wintertime, the sun still is hot. Like if we were to get on a rocket ship or a spaceship and go into outer space and fly all the way to the sun, well, we wouldn't make it to get too hot. We can prove that the sun, the actual object of the sun, is extremely hot. So hot that we can't even really imagine how hot it is. It's just so hot. But that's a fact. All right, let's try another one. Apples can be many colors. Is that a fact or an opinion? Can we prove apples are different colors? Or is that someone's feelings? Go ahead and tell me, fact or opinion? It's a fact. Very good. We can go to the grocery store, or in the fall, we could go like apple picking, and we could see that there are red apples, there's green apples, there's yellow apples. Apples come in many different colors. That is a fact. What about this? Apples are too sweet. Is that a fact, or is that someone's opinion or feelings? That's an opinion. Apples are too sweet, and they can maybe be too sweet, but that's your own personal opinion. That's your own feeling about that. Someone could disagree and say, no, they are just right, or they are sour. You could disagree with that, or you could agree. All right, let's try our last one. Fish tastes nasty. Fish tastes nasty. Is that a fact, or is that somebody's opinion? Tell me fact or opinion. Oh, this is an opinion, because maybe you do like fish. Maybe you like, a fish stick, or maybe you like flounder or salmon or tuna. Maybe you don't. Maybe you think fish is nasty and gross. That's your opinion. Whether you like fish or don't like fish, that is an opinion. So we're going to put that right here. And then our last one, fish have gills and fins. Is that a fact? Can we prove that? Tell me, fact or opinion? It is a fact. We can look at a picture of a fish, or maybe you have a fish tank at your house. You can look at fish and you can see they have gills and they have fins, and that is a fact. Very good, guys. All right, so now I have another thing to share with you, and I think you might like it. I brought a picture of a puppy dog. Look at that. Isn't he cute? Aw, he's so cute. All right. Well, I want you to think about something we can say about this dog, but I want it to be an opinion. What is an opinion? There's a glare. Hang on, let me try to fix the glare. What is an opinion, a feeling we could say about this dog? It's very shiny. Could we say this dog is cute? Would that be an opinion? Yes, this dog being cute, that's someone's feeling. That's my feeling about this dog. I think he's cute. I'm sure there are, maybe not a lot, but there are probably some people that don't think that he's cute. Being cute is an opinion or a feeling. It's not a fact. We could also say this dog is sweet. This dog is sweet. That's an opinion about this dog. Somebody else might think this dog is not sweet. So that could be an opinion. Now, what's a fact about this dog? What's something we could say about this dog that would be true? We could say he's brown and white, right? We can look at him and we can see he has white on his nose. I think he has some white back here. And he's brown. He's brown fur on his face too. So he is brown and white. We could look at this dog and we could say he is a puppy. We can prove that that's true. We can look at this picture and prove that this is in fact a puppy, not an adult dog. Okay? So things like he's cute and he's sweet, those are opinions. Things like he is brown and white and he is a puppy, those are facts. We can prove them to be true. So we are writing opinions. Remember, we're writing about our own feelings about things. So today we are going to write an opinion, but we're also, like we did yesterday, going to give a reason why we feel that way about something. So just like I shared this picture of a dog, I'm going to write an opinion about my dog. Now, if you don't have a dog, that's okay. You can write an opinion about anything you have an opinion about. You can write an opinion about a TV show. You can write an opinion about your favorite season. You could write an opinion about your favorite animal. You could write an opinion about your favorite, did I say favorite? We did favorite foods, we won't do that again. Great opinion about your favorite song or your favorite sport or your favorite activity. I mean, it's endless. If you don't have a dog, that's okay. I just gave you like 10 other ideas you could write about. But I'm going to write about my dog. And I'm going to say that my dog is the best dog. And here's why my dog is the best dog. Here's my reason. She always sits on my lap when we watch TV. She doesn't sit on Mr. Lenhart's lap. She doesn't sit on Ben's lap or Caleb's lap. She sits on my lap all the time. So in my opinion, that makes her the best dog. She always snuggles with me every time we sit down to watch TV. So makes me feel special, and she's cuddly and she's warm. Now that it's winter, she's warm and she helps keep me nice and snug. And all right, so I'm gonna write about my dog. I'm gonna pause this because you don't need to see me write so much anymore. But when you go to write, you are going to need your space stick, you're gonna need a pencil, and of course you're gonna need your journal. Okay, so pause the video if you need to run and go grab those things and come right back. All right, friends, open to the next blank page of your journal. We're going to write our name and we're going to write our date. All right, so open to the next blank page and come over to the top line. And the first thing we do is always the same. We pick up our pencil. Make sure it's pencil. We pick up our pencil and we write our name. So go ahead and pause the video and write your name using an uppercase letter at the beginning and a lowercase letter at all the other letters. All right, names should be written. Now we're going to write the date, and it is January 6th. So who remembers what number a month is January? It is month number 1 because we're starting a brand new year. And then 6, because today is the 6th. And then who remembers the year that we're in now? It's not 2020 anymore. What is it? 2021. So we're going to write a 21. All right, now, when you write, you are going to use those lines, friends. We really need to make sure that we're using the correct skyline, airplane line, grass line, worm line. We're really, really trying to be strict about that and make sure that we're making our letters in the correct line. And you only capitalize letters at the beginning of the sentence or names of people and places. Every other letter is a lowercase letter. All right, so I'm going to pause my video and I'm going to write my sentences, and then I'm going to come right back and show you what I did. All right, I'm all finished, friends. So I wrote, my dog is the best. She sits on my lap when we watch TV. So I wrote 2 sentences. I wrote my opinion statement, which is my dog is the best. And then I explained why. I wrote another sentence telling a reason why my dog is the best. She sits on my lap when we watch TV. I used a lot of sight words in my sentence, like my, is, the, she, on, my, when, and we are all rainbow words. So I had a lot of rainbow words that I could write. And then all of my other words, I just stretched and wrote the sounds that I heard. So I stretched dog and best and sits and lap and watch and TV. I stretched and wrote all those different sounds, which is what you're going to do too. So I put a space stick, or used my space stick, between each word. I made sure I wrote all of my letters on the right lines and took my time and did my best. And I only capitalized words that started my sentence. I didn't have any names in my story, so I only capitalized the M and my, and I only capitalized the S and she. Everything else is a lowercase letter. All right, friends? So that's what you're doing today. You're writing a one opinion sentence and one supporting detail or supporting reason sentence for a total of 2 sentences. Okay, you can tell me why your dog is the best, or maybe your dog isn't the best. Maybe your dog gets into some trouble. Leia gets into trouble too. She's not always, innocent. Or if you don't have a dog and you have a cat, you can write about your cats. If you don't have any pets at all, you could tell me about your favorite sport or favorite season. You already told me about your favorite food, so don't do that again. You could tell me about your favorite TV show. You could tell me about your favorite, maybe your favorite shirt or favorite piece of clothing that you have. There's lots of things that you can tell that are your favorite. Okay? So that's what we're doing today. Have fun, and I will see you back here tomorrow.